Quartiles and the interquartile range. Let's just do a review of some summary statistics that we know. The median is the middle score after the scores have been put in order from smallest to largest. Actually, it doesn't actually matter. They could be largest to smallest. They just need to be in order. But it's normal to put them smallest to largest. The mean is the sum of all the scores divided by how many scores you have. The mode is the most popular score or scores. Now, the median is going to be a part of what we're going to be looking at in this section. The range is a measure of dispersion, whereas all of these were measures of central tendency, or if you like, averages. The range of a set of scores is simply the highest score minus the lowest score. So it's a very crude measure of how spread out the data is. The interquartile range is another measure of spread, and it's less crude than this one and not, or very unlikely to, be affected by outliers. The interquartile range of the scores is the range of the middle half, the middle 50% of the data. It measures the spread of the middle 50% of the scores after they have been arranged in ascending order, or at least in order. To calculate the interquartile range of a set of data, the first thing is to calculate the median, which divides the ordered data into two halves. So if you've got your data like this, the median is, say, here, and then you've got half of the data on either side of the median. Divide each of these halves in half again to find the quartiles. So this value and this value would be the quartiles. The middle value of the lower half is called the lower quartile, often written as Q1. 1/4 or 25% of the data have a value less than or equal to the lower quartile. So basically what we're saying here is that this splits the data into 25% like so. So we know the median had 50% either side, and then the quartiles split each half again. The middle value of the upper half is called the upper quartile, often referred to as Q3. The median itself is sometimes called Q2. 1/4 or 25% of the data have a value greater than or equal to the upper quartile, as I indicated on this little sketch here. The interquartile range is quite simply the upper quartile take away the lower quartile. And we'll look at how to calculate that in some examples.